Hello everyone and welcome to Easy English Hub. Today we are going to learn some essential phrases for a very common situation. Your first day at a new job. Feeling nervous is normal, but with these phrases, you'll feel much more confident. Let's get started. Let's start with introductions. Imagine your new boss or a colleague walks up to you. They might say, "You must be your name." The phrase "you must be" is used when you are quite sure about someone's identity, but you are meeting them for the first time. It's a polite way to confirm. For example, "You must be Sarah from the marketing team." So how do you respond? You can say, "Yes, I'm your name." This is a simple and clear confirmation. You can add, "It's nice to meet you." Let's put it all together. Someone says, "You must be Michael." You reply, "Yes, I'm Michael. It's a pleasure to meet you." This is a perfect start. It shows you are polite, it confirms who you are, and it opens the conversation. Remember to smile when you say it. A smile makes a huge difference. It makes you seem friendly and approachable. Practice it. "Yes, I'm your name." Great job. This is your first step to a great first impression. Here's a super useful phrase. "It's my first day." This short sentence is very powerful. You can use it in many situations. It tells people you are new, and they will understand if you don't know things. It manages expectation. For instance, if someone asks you where the supply room is, you can say, "I'm sorry, I'm not sure." Then add, "It's my first day." People will immediately be more helpful. They might say, "Oh, right, let me show you." You can also use it when you introduce yourself. "Hi, I'm Emily. It's my first day." This invites people to welcome you and offer help. It's also a good way to explain nervousness. "I'm a little nervous because it's my first day." This makes you relatable. Everyone remembers their first day, so don't be afraid to use this phrase. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a smart communication tool. It helps you get the support you need. Let's practice. "It's my first day." Next up is a classic phrase, "Nice to meet you." This is essential for politeness. You say this after you have been introduced to someone. For example, "This is Paul. He leads the design team." You extend your hand for a handshake and say, "Nice to meet you, Paul." What is the common reply? The other person will usually say, "Nice to meet you too," or "you too" for short. Using this phrase shows good manners. It helps build a positive relationship from the start. Remember to make eye contact when you say it. A firm handshake and a warm smile are also important. This combination creates a strong, positive first impression. Let's review the flow. One introduction, "Michael, this is Anna." To your line, "Hi Anna, nice to meet you." 3, her reply, "Nice to meet you too, Michael." See? It's a simple, smooth interaction. It's a fundamental part of workplace communication. Practice it with a friendly tone. Nice to meet you. Perfect. Let's talk about feelings. It's okay to be honest about how you feel. A great phrase is, I'm a little nervous but excited. This phrase has two parts. I'm a little nervous shows vulnerability and honesty. Everyone feels nervous in new situations, so people will understand you. The second part is, but excited. This part is very important. It shows that you are positive and eager to start. It balances out the nervousness. It shows you have a good attitude. So when someone asks, how are you feeling? This is a perfect response. I'm doing great, thanks. A little nervous but excited. It makes you seem human and relatable. Your new colleagues will likely reassure you. They might say, that's normal, don't worry. This can start a nice, supportive conversation. It's much better than just saying, I'm fine. I'm fine can sometimes sound cold or closed off. So try to be a little more open. Let's practice the phrase, I'm a little nervous but excited. Remember this one, it's a gem. You've been shown your desk. Now what? You need to know your first task. A great question to ask is, where do I start? This is a simple, direct, and effective question. It shows initiative. It means you are ready and eager to begin working. It's much better than sitting and waiting silently. Waiting can make you look lost or not interested. So after the initial introductions are done, and you are at your workspace, look at the person helping you and ask, this is great, thank you. Where do I start? This question gives them a clear signal to give you your first instruction. They might say, first, let's get you logged into the computer. Or, let's start by reading this orientation packet. Asking, where do I start, puts you in control. You are actively seeking guidance. It shows you are proactive. This is a quality that managers love. So don't be shy to ask it. It's a sign of a good employee. Let's practice. Where do I start? Excellent. You will often need someone to demonstrate a task. Reading instructions is good, but seeing is better. In this case, you can ask, can you show me? This is a polite request for a demonstration. For example, your colleague says, you need to use the new software. You can respond, okay, can you show me how to log in? It's a very practical question. A slightly more polite version is, could you show me? Could is often considered a bit more formal and polite than can. Another variation is, can you show me how to do that? This is useful when someone has just completed a task quickly and you need to learn it. Don't be afraid to ask for a demonstration. It saves time and prevents mistakes. It's much better to ask for a demonstration than to guess and do it wrong. Doing it wrong can create more work for others So asking for help is a sign of intelligence. It shows you want to learn correctly from the beginning. Practice the phrase, "Could you show me, please?" Adding please makes it even more polite. During your first day, people will check on you. A common question they will ask is, "Do you have any questions?" This is a very important moment. You have a few ways to answer. If you really don't have questions yet, you can say, "Not yet, but maybe later. Thank you." This is a great answer. It shows you are thinking, but you don't have a question at this exact moment. Saying maybe later keeps the door open for future questions. What if you do have a question? Then you should ask it. Say, "Yes, actually, I have a question about the phone system." This is your chance to get clarity. Never say no just because you are shy. The first day is the best time to ask silly questions. No question is silly on your first day. It's better to ask now than to be confused for weeks. So when someone asks, "Do you have any questions?" take a moment to think and give an honest answer. This builds trust and shows you are engaged. Practice your response. "Not yet, thank you. I'll let you know if I do." Finally, let's learn how to show appreciation. Throughout the day, people will help you. It is very important to thank them. A simple and effective phrase is, "Thank you for your help." You can also say, "Thank you, I really appreciate it." Appreciate is a strong word for showing gratitude. When should you say this? Say it after someone shows you something. Say it after someone answers your question. Say it at the end of the day to the person who guided you. For example, "Anna, thank you so much for your help today. I really appreciate you showing me everything." This makes the other person feel good. It shows that their effort was valued. It also strengthens your new professional relationship. Politeness and gratitude are key. They make you a pleasant person to work with. People are more likely to help someone who is grateful. So use this phrase often, but always be sincere when you say it. People can tell if you're being genuine. Let's practice one more time. Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. You are now ready to be a great new colleague. Great job, everyone. Remember, your first day is about learning and making connections. Use these phrases to help you communicate with confidence. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Easy English Hub for more lessons. We love reading your first day stories in the comments. See you next time.